Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, just burning some sage right now, cleansing the air, getting the energies right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. Today we are doing a general reading for the collective sign of Gemini to see what's going on for you in March 2020. So what we're doing today is going to be a little bit different. I'm not doing a Celtic cross spread or Celtic cross spread, however you say it. I'm not doing a traditional spread. I wanted to focus on finance and career, the self, and love. So I've decided to do 3 different little mini spreads for each of those subjects. So hopefully this message will resonate for you and make sense for you. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. There may be bits and pieces of it that may resonate for you. I may be picking up on someone you're dealing with. So feel free to, switch the roles around, tweak the story up a little bit, but don't force anything. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want something more personally tailored to your personal energy, I do free personal readings, so I'd be happy to do that for you. My email is in the description box below, so just check that out if you're interested in learning more about that. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Set these over here. Alright, so we're going to start with oracle cards for each subject, and then we'll get into the tarot cards, okay? Universe, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, thank you so much for rising me out of my bed today. Thank you so much for putting these tools in my life that I can use to help myself and to help others. Today we are doing a general reading for the collective sign of Gemini to see what they're going through in the month of March, particularly their finance and careers, their self and love. Please provide us with guidance, clarity, and advice regarding those subjects. Please allow these messages to resonate and ring true for Gemini, and allow these messages to be made out of pure love and light. Please and thank you. Allow my intuition to be strong. Allow my third eye to be open. Allow these messages to come in accurately and clearly and be made out of pure love and light. Please and thank you. Alrighty, I'm going to shuffle these cards up a little bit and then we'll get into it. I hope you all are having a great day so far. I hope 2020 is treating you well. How are you all doing? Please let me know. OMG, it's doing what I want it to. This little thing here, it's like the cones will melt, will burn, and the smoke will go through here and pour a waterfall. But that's not the type of cone for it. It's supposed to have a hole in the bottom, but it's kind of doing it. I ran out of the cones that it came with, so I just used those. Anyways, let's get into your reading, Gemini. One more shuffle. Alrighty, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Universe. Oh! Allow only welcome spirits in at this time. Allow only loving, kind, and generous spirits in at this time. Please and thank you. Okay. Universe, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, what messages do you have for Gemini regarding their finance and career for March 2020? Please give me one card. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their finance and career? Okay, so the first card out, we have number 6, Third Eye Chakra. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. Woo! So maybe, use your intuition, use that soul guidance to guide you at this time. Do some meditations on your third eye. There's a million guided meditations on YouTube that you can do. Look into those. I apologize for the glare. But definitely it's time for you to really look inward and figure out, where do you want to go? What do you want to do as a career? What exactly is your motivation to grow and to go after things, I feel like you guys are having some trouble with guidance and figuring out, what it is you want, where you want to go in life, what do you want to do for a career, how your money is. I feel like you need a little bit of guidance, and that's why this third eye is popping up. But it's like just trusting yourself that you know the right path for yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, we have number 22, Divine Masculine. The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So it's really time for you to be, strong, focused, active. Express yourself. Make your dreams become a reality. Have faith in yourself. Believe that you can obtain your desires and obtain the things that you have manifested. That's beautiful. All right, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Universe. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their self in March 2020? What will they be looking like? What will they be going through? What is going on for them in March 2020? Gemini, March 2020 in the self. What are they going to be looking like? What's going on for them? Ooh. I love that. I'm playing music. I really like that. I started doing that yesterday, and it's like totally a good vibe. Alright, number 43, transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Beautiful. So you guys are going to be, really healing, letting go of things, changing your perspective on things, understanding things, and just really growing and overall changing for the better. And letting go of, past trauma, things that hurt you, things that no longer serve you, and just leveling up and allowing this transition to go for you. Beautiful. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have 18, Cosmic Flower. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Beautiful. I feel like you guys are really going to be working from your soul space and really, like I said earlier, figuring out what you desire, figuring out what you want, what you feel like going after, what you're passionate about, where your intentions truly lie, what's home for you. And I feel like that's the transition that's going to be happening. Alright, let's get into love. Universe, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, please provide us with some insight about what's going on in Gemini's love life in March 2020. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their love life in March 2020? Give me one card, Spirit, please and thank you. What messages? Oh, there we go. Oh, number 27, fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Beautiful. So you guys are going to be feeling more open, more trusting, more creative, happier. And I feel like because of that, new love will come in for you. I just feel like a lot of new things are going to be coming in because of a changed perspective, because of the way you're looking at things, because of this transition. And at the bottom of the deck we have, I could be saying this wrong, Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Ooh. You're going to be using ancient wisdom, your soul's guidance, to learn new things, to understand things, to manifest things. You're going to be working from a very soulful place. Your mind, I feel like, is going to be your greatest tool during March. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Where's... Okay. Alright, let's get into the tarot cards and see what they have to say. But I feel like you guys are really leveling up, especially with transition and fertility here, and definitely with third eye chakra too. Tarot cards, thank you so much for showing up for us today. Today we are doing a reading for the collective sign of Gemini based on finance and career, the self, and love. Provide us with clarity, guidance, advice, wisdom, warnings regarding these subjects. Please allow these messages to come out accurately and clearly. Allow them to resonate with you true for Gemini. Allow these messages to be made out of pure love and light, please and thank you. Ooh. Ooh. One more time. Alrighty, universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, what messages do you have for Gemini regarding their finance and career for March 2020? Alright, what messages do you have for Gemini regarding their finance and career for March 2020? Finance and career for Gemini, March 2020. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding finance and career for March 2020? Okay, that's too many. I'll take that. I'll take this. Sorry guys, I'm organizing the cards. Okay. The first card out was the Nine of Wands. So this talks about being very determined, being very strong, pushing through any boundaries, any obstacles to really obtain your goals and desires. So I feel like you're going to be working really hard towards something in March. You're going to be, I feel like you're going to be faced with a lot of obstacles, but you're going to be able to be strong enough to get through them, to overcome them, to move past them. Okay? She's look at how confident she is. She keeps her head held high. She clings to the tallest wand. She's protected. Okay? And then we have the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from something. You're leaving something behind. Something that is no longer serving you. Something that is no longer in alignment with your energy. That's what you're walking away from. I feel like, with the third eye chakra, you're really realizing, what you truly desire. What motivates you. What inspires you. What you're passionate about. You're using that intuitive guidance to really give you answers. And that's going to cause you to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. Which is okay. And then we have the Star card. I love it. That's talking about, being connected to the universe, making a wish upon a star, being optimistic, healing, overcoming things. Very beautiful. I feel like this is definitely making sense because with third eye chakra, you're going to be, and this represents the sign of Aquarius, and Aquarius is very intuitive, right? So I feel like you're really using your intuition to guide you. And then we have the Hanged Man. Opening up your heart, changing your perspective, allowing things to flow as they need to. Letting go of control. Allowing your energy to flow freely. It's beautiful. I feel like you guys are going to be releasing a lot of things that are no longer working for you, and that's why you're having to be strong. Because that is a big deal, to release a lot of things like that. Yeah. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Fool. Emotional fulfillment, new opportunities, arriving to your destination, being ready to start a new adventure with love and having a leap of faith in your heart. Beautiful. We have the Tower card right after that, a necessary change, a necessary ending. I feel like a big transition is going to be happening for you, a big change. Alright, universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, please provide me with insight, clarity, messages about Gemini and their self. What will they be looking like in March 2020? What is going to be going on for them in March 2020? What messages do you have for Gemini regarding the self in March 2020? Please give me a few cards. Beautiful. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding the self in March 2020? A lot of cards are coming out for you guys. I wish I had a bigger desk. Okay. So the first card out was the Ace of Swords. I love to see this. That talks about mental clarity, realizations, connecting your unconscious mind with the conscious, just having an understanding about things, seeing the truth in things. I feel like you're going to be seeing the truth about yourself. You're going to be realizing things about, your worth, your confidence, your self-esteem. We'll clarify that to see exactly what you're realizing, but we'll get to that. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling like you can't get out, feeling stuck. But if you notice, if she just lifts her head up, she would see that there's a key there to unlock this door, to unlock those feelings that she's been having. So really all you have to do at this time is keep your head up. I feel like you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, but you're moving towards the Ace of Swords. And I feel like clarity is coming for you. You just have to lift your head up. And then we have the Page of Swords. This talks about new ideas, new inventions, inspiration, being studious, crossing a bridge, going to a new destination full of new ideas and inspiration, things like that. So you're feeling very inspired, and especially with the Ace of Swords, I feel like a lot of new ideas, a lot of new things are coming in for you. And then the last card out is the Empress. We love to see it. This talks about fertility, bringing things to fruition, making your dreams come true, being connected to the universe. She brings energy from the moon to the planet, things being connected. So I feel like once you get out of this Five of Pentacles energy, things will start making a lot more sense for you, and you'll start moving forward. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So something could have happened that made you feel very defeated, very, unlike yourself. Something could have been nagging at you. You could have experienced a loss. But we also have the Knight of Cups, so that could mean, some love coming in for you. Maybe you're feeling more love for yourself. Maybe you're being, kinder, gentler, more generous. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. And then we have justice, balance, fairness, seeing the good and the bad and everything. Because you see, this is kind of like a little demon down here to me. And then we have her normal self. So it's like seeing the good and the bad, being balanced, not judging people, you know, being able to see things clearly. And then we have temperance right after that, balance, duality, angels watching after you. So I feel like you definitely went through some sort of loss or something like that, but I feel like you're going to be able to overcome that. Alright, let's get to the juicy bits. Love. If I don't drop these cards, I didn't. What's good? Universe, guardian angels, spirit guides, please provide me with clarity, insight, messages regarding Gemini and their love life during March 2020. What is going to be going on for Gemini and their love life in March 2020? What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their love life in March 2020? Ooh. Wow. Okay, interesting. So we have the King of Wands here, so you could be dealing with the fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or you could be really taking a leadership role when it comes to your love life. You're really taking control, figuring out what you want, and moving towards that. Because the King of Wands is an entrepreneur, he's a leader, he's very strong, very confident, very powerful, very passionate as well. So a new passionate love could be coming your way, or you could be, you know, in this energy where you're really taking a leadership role when it comes to your love life. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents independence, security, stability, feeling really good. So I feel like that's really you, but you could be, a fire sign could be coming in, who knows? But this does represent independence and, you know, doing things for yourself and really feeling empowered. And then we have the Four of Wands. So definitely a fire sign could be coming in for you. But this talks about, you know, spending time with your community, spending time with loved ones, celebrations, feeling good. Okay. So I feel like you guys are going to be spending time with people you really care about. And I think in that sense, you will be connecting with more love because you're spending time with people who matter. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Cups. So this talks about a new love, passion, coming together, unity. So new love could be coming in for you. And we have the Ten of Swords, walking away from something, ending a cycle. I feel like you're going to be ending a cycle regarding love. And you've walked away from someone or something that is no longer serving you. And then we have the Emperor. He reminds me of the King of Wands. Not just because they kind of look alike, but because they're both leaders. They're both passionate. They both know what they want. I feel like you really know what you want this time around. And then we have the World card. Things, achievement, success, things coming to fruition, energies working together for you. And then we have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups. It's looking good. It's looking good, Gemini. And I feel like it's because of your own independence. That's what I feel. Alright, let's clarify these messages, and then that'll be that for you. I split the deck. We have the Two of Cups and the Hermit. Tarot cards, thank you so much for showing up for us today. Today, provide us with clarity for the message that we have received for Gemini. We thank you for your guidance, your advice, your clarity, your wisdom. Please provide that for Gemini today as we use you to clarify these messages and allow these messages to resonate, come out clearly and accurately, and allow these messages to be made out of pure love and light at this time, please and thank you. I forgot to break the deck. I keep doing that. Oh well. Let's get into it. Alright, let's clarify this Eight of Cups. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups for Gemini, please. Why is this Eight of Cups here for finance and career? So to clarify the Eight of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That tells me that you walking away from something is going to start a new cycle for you. So make sure, you know, you're moving, like you have the third eye chakra. Make sure you're moving from a space of like your soul's desire of intuitive guidance. And make sure you listen to the signs that you receive, because you're going to be starting a new cycle for yourself, okay? And we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This talks about a message coming in, passion, strength, communication. So I feel like you're going to receive a message about something, and it's going... And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So it's going to make you feel very guarded and disinterested. You're just not going to be about it. And I feel like that's what you're going to be walking away from. Okay. Universe, Spirit, Guides, Guardian Angels, please provide us some clarity on Gemini's self and some of the messages that we have received, please and thank you. Alrighty, tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Give me more information about the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Five of Pentacles was clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like once you guys just, you know, lift that little head up of yours and see that you can get out and see that you're not stuck in this energy, you will be prosperous. You will be radiating. You will be abundant. You will be secure. You will be feeling very good. You just got to get yourself out of that headspace. And I feel like that's that transition that's going to happen. And again, we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So a fire sign could have, you know, really impacted you and made you be feeling like that. Or you're going to be feeling more like a fire sign and more passionate, let go of anxieties and fears and worries with the Nine of Swords. And we have another Page of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords in the Sun card. So once you start, you know, seeing things clearly, and once you really ignite that fire inside yourself, I feel like things will be better for you. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. The Two of Cups. So you're having a realization about a union that's in your life. And it could be something toxic. Because we have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Ace of Swords again. So I feel like you're definitely having a realization. And then the Chariot. And I feel like you're going to be moving on out of there. And that could be another transition that's happening. Stretching. Okay, we're back. Alright, let's clarify this King of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles. Universe, Spirit, Guides, Guardian Angels, please provide me with some clarity for Gemini in their love life at this time in the messages that you gave us, please and thank you. Tell me more about this King of Wands. So we have the Ten of Cups. I don't know why, but I don't feel like a fire sign is coming in. I feel like this is how you guys are going to be feeling towards love. You're going to be really taking control. You're going to be going after what you want, and you're not going to settle for any less. And that's going to bring you happiness and stability and just everything you've ever wanted. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. So there could have been some deceit, some heartbreaks and betrayal that happened here. But I do sense that you're working on that. And then I feel like something better is going to come in for you. You're ending a cycle. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. So we got the Devil card to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be a little too closed off to love, but I feel like, you know, if you want to focus on you and do your thing, do it. You know? Just make sure you're not overdoing it. Make sure you're not being too closed off to love. Because we do have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. So that does represent stability and stuff like that. And the Two of Pentacles. So you're definitely going to be juggling a few things. I feel like you're going to be juggling, you know, working on yourself, being independent, doing your own thing, but also wanting love at the same time. So just make sure you're open to love. Because we do have fertility, which talks about being more open and courageous and creative and stuff like that. So I feel like new good things are going to be happening for you, but I feel like you're a little closed off to them. Alright, Gemini, that is your reading. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this resonated for you, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps circulate these videos, helps the channel grow, all that good stuff. I've literally been putting my heart and soul into this stuff. Like, I've literally been neglecting all my other responsibilities because this is all I care about. So, make it worth it for me, please. Alright, you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Be safe out there. I wish you all abundance, wealth, prosperity, all that good stuff. Have a good day.